And every Tuesday, we are talking about something that is driving you crazy. You can scan the QR code on your screen to send Jason a question.
Yeah, so Jason, we do these you do these all over the metro. Today we're heading up the hill to Silverthorne.
Yes, we are going to Silverthorne and Dillon, and it's a very lovely drive, by the way. Right now it's not. It's a little snowy, so be careful up there. But it was John from Silverthorne who wrote to me saying, what's driving you crazy? In Silverthorne, on the on-ramp from Highway 9 to I-70 West, has a lane that continues for over 2 miles, but many people instinctively merge left as soon as they can. Generally, they're going uphill at 30 miles an hour, while the I-70 traffic is going at least 65 miles an hour. There is one lone "this lane does not end" sign way down at the off-ramp. Can the signage be improved here? It certainly can, John, and it will be. The CDOT folks tell me they will improve the signage and hopefully encourage more ramp drivers to stay in this right lane until they're up to speed with the rest of I-70 westbound traffic. I took a trip up to Silverthorne to take a look at that ramp for myself, and as I made that turn to get on the ramp, I saw several signs that aren't themselves confusing, but they also don't encourage ramp drivers to stay in that additional lane until they get up to speed. I asked CDOT if they would consider adding or adjusting current signage or making other improvements here, and I was told the traffic operations team assessed the signage and they identified some changes that they will implement to clarify to ramp drivers that an immediate lane change here is not necessary. I think what also could help is better striping on I-70 between the existing right westbound lane and the new continuous lane, saying to drivers that, yeah, you could stay in this new lane until the top of the hill when you reach your highway speed. When the new signage or when the new striping, if CDOT decides to do that as well, it happens is yet to be determined, but it shouldn't take too long when they decide to do it.
You know, that is really helpful because I have been that person who was merged early, thinking it's a merge lane rather than an additional lane that carries on.
Same thing happens up north, I-25, 84th Avenue. Same thing. You can stay in that lane for about a mile, and so don't have to merge early. Get to highway speed and then merge over when you can.
Good information.
Yeah, nice ride out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Jason, thanks so much.